Okay. I am back up in here. Can you hear me? I was testing out, was checking out. Okay, I was checking out and see if my other channel was connected. Uh, I don't know, but and I'm gonna go ahead anyways and make this happen. This how y'all doing out there? How y'all doing on this Wednesday? Yes, yes. This is a live recording here. Uh, I don't know. I don't know if I have my other channel connected or not. But guess what? We ain't gonna worry about that right now. I I want to get in. I want to talk about why I am in here today. I'm in here today because hey, uh, I'm here. I'm here, and I am really. I don't even know if I'm connected. Let me see. No. Oh, yeah. Okay, it seems like I'm connected. It seems like I'm connected out there. Well, I didn't pick that one up. Let's see. Oh, there we go. I got it now. It's connected now. Hey, hey, I'm just tapping in here for a second. Okay. Trying to see what is going on out there in the universe today. Uh, we is almost at the weekend again. Them doggone weeks just go. Uh, Time ain't waiting for nobody. So I advise everybody out there, even me. Okay, I advise everybody out there to please enjoy yourself. Please do not worry about others. Oh man, why that didn't connect? There? Let me see. I don't know why that didn't connect right there. I don't know why that's not connecting on here. Let me see. Others. Okay. I see the playback, so it's connecting. Okay, so we all good up here. All right. Yeah, like I was saying, today is Wednesday. Uh Hello out there in the universe. Hello. Um it's sort of like a mad, crazy uh couple of weeks we've been dealing with. There's a lot going on out there in the universe. So hey, I have to keep saying, we have to really think about uh, our choices out here in life and our kids' choices. I mean, we have to pay attention to this because this world, man, I'm gonna pull up a couple of clips that I've actually been researching a little bit, and it's just a shame how we as a people we see all of this stuff that's going on out here in the universe. We see what's happening in the presidential race. Okay, you see, I think y'all when y'all tap in and y'all see what I got going on over here, you see how I've been trying to cover this thing. Okay, uh, I don't know who I did. Y'all watch the Obama speech in Detroit? Man, I love the fact, I love how the man speak. I have nothing against him. I love how he speak. Um, he speaks very well. He know how to speak to the people. He remind you of your uncle back in the 80s, right? Sitting around in the backyard barbecue. Okay, he that's the way that he talk. Okay, he talk like he was one of your uncles back in the barbecue family reunion with the toothpick in his mouth. You know, knowing how to talk. That what they used to call it, the jive talk. That's Barack. Okay, Barack know how to talk that jive talk. That's why we as black people relate to him so much because he remind us of, our uncle um, at the barbecue family reunions. You know, that's why we actually love him when he speaks. Okay, he know how to speak like us or like we want to hear. They was in Detroit last night. Big up to Detroit. Okay. Uh, yes, and they brung out Eminem, right? I don't know. I know y'all watched it or y'all seen it on TV and news. What y'all think about that out there? I could tell. I could tell out there when I put the videos out about the election. I could tell how don't nobody kind of react on those videos. Not too much. They don't react on it. But any other videos I put out, you guys interact. And I very, very, very much appreciate that. Okay. I'm on here to interact with the people out there in the universe. So I appreciate, like I say, anytime that y'all got to take a look at the videos. Uh, I'm getting a little bit better at it. So, like I said, just be patient with me. Okay, just be patient with me, and let me take my time. Let me take my time with this and learn this. Right. Um, I'm gonna have to be on here on live. I wish I could be on here a little bit more so I can learn how to interact more with the community out there in the chat or just learning how to work the two or three different channels that I got hooked up. Ain't that a shame? I got two or three. No, I actually got two channels hooked up, and I got another channel that I haven't really connected yet. Okay, it's hooked up, but it just ain't connected. But listen, the reason why I'm really here today is to say thank you guys. Thank y'all. I see y'all on the other pages like Facebook and everything. I see them. They actually interacting uh, with me on here. And and I appreciate that. Okay. Like I say, when you look at these videos, you got time to look at it. Okay, just push subscribe on YouTube. You got to go to YouTube though and do that. I'm gonna keep the connections of the channel, right? But my main channel is on YouTube. Okay, so go to YouTube, find the channel, go just push subscribe. Okay, that's all I ask out there. But anyways, how y'all Wednesday doing today? Wednesday is sort of like a good day for me, right? Okay. Yeah, Wednesday is a good day for me because not only is the middle of the week, boy, there's water, there's water, there's water. I am a water lover. Uh, I've been I've been drinking ice water, pure water, jugs of water, gallons of water. Okay, uh, for I want to say decades. Okay, That's like my go-go juice, right? Water. Mm. That's the best thing that that God put here on this earth. Some people call it uh, God juice. Okay, uh, whatever they call it. Okay, we all know water is very good for us, right? But you know, the election. Getting back to that, they brought Eminem out, right? Because he had to represent the Detroit, right? Right, we know that. Okay, but it's like he had to get that call. He had to go. When he got the call, he had to go, right? It don't seem like he wanted to go if you really kind of paid attention to his face, right? But he had to go, you know. Like I say, uh, vote for who you want to vote for, but if you really paying attention out here to how this whole world is moving and the agendas that they pushing out here, uh, if you really pay attention to that, it's not looking good for us as taxpayers, as uh, people who really uh, want pure honesty out here, safeness out here, uh, equality out here. It's not going in our favor, you guys. This world today is in worse shape than it has ever been. Okay. I don't know about you guys out there. I don't know. But for me, it really, really bothers me a little bit. Okay. It really, really bothers me how they push the agendas out here. And I get it. We say that it doesn't affect us, but it do. Okay. It really, really do, you guys. And it affect our kids out here as well. I want to show you a clip that I saw today on the news. They were speaking about our kids. This actually up in Michigan. That's my city, okay? I love Michigan, right? This is out in Michigan. Actually is in Lansing. I'm gonna show y'all a clip that they was talking about our kids. Yes, they was speaking about our kids. Hold on, let me pull up this clip. Sunshine in the morning, waves crashing on the shore. Hear the rhythm calling, feel the island roar. Okay, let's get into this clip. So what they was doing is um, the court system in Grand, nope, Lansing, Michigan. Okay, shout out to Lansing. The courts. I don't know if y'all seen this on the news or not, but when I saw this really warmed my heart because, like I said, that's why I care about the president election. I care about our city governors. Um, you know, I know a lot of people say you shouldn't worry so much about the president. You should worry about your locals, right? I get that as well. Okay. Uh, but we have a real serious problem the way the country is being led, okay? And it's being led by the party that we represents. That's why I keep speaking about this, okay? Because it's a problem. It's a problem for our grandkids. It's a problem for our kids. And I can remember when I was a kid, I had, you had, I speak about it all the time, big mamas, right? And the big daddies, right? We speak about this all the time. Okay. So the way the world is shaping up, like we don't have we don't have the big mamas. We don't have the grandfathers that educated the kids. Okay. We got kids out here and we got grandkids out here. But far as uh, the parents or the grandparents actually educating the kids, I'm talking about educating them in a spiritual way, educating them in positive ways. We don't really have that. Okay. And if some, I know it's some that's like that, but it's a lot that's not like that. That's why we have our kids. That's why our kids, okay, that's why we have crime. That's why we have our kids out here confused and lost in the crime. Okay. Higher ups, far as the Democrat Party that we vote for or whatever, they is literally confusing our kids out here. Not back when we was coming up, every all of my people that's over 50, right? We wasn't a confused kid, you know. If it was, every now and then it was a kid that was challenged, right? Every now and then, right? But for the majority part, uh, a lot of kids, they had sense, they had respect, and they wasn't confused. Now that might have been a little bit bad, okay, or uh, how should I say, or uh, you know, wanting to see what the bad people do, but they knew they was going to, you was going to get in trouble, right? You know what I'm saying? These time days, kids don't care about getting in trouble. They don't care about getting in trouble. They don't. Um, it's just a lot that has to deal with the upbringing of our youth. I am very, very in touch with that more than anything in the world. Okay, I'm in touch, and I've always been in touch with how the kids view uh, the world and how they view their parents. Me as a parent, I've always been a type of parent that led by example, but also whatever example that I was displaying, I made sure, okay, uh, that never came in my household. Okay. Now, was it perfect? No. Okay. But what I'm saying is, like, I literally kept a lot of things uh, that I was doing that wasn't right. I kept that away from the kids. Okay. Because uh, I wanted to teach the kids better. You know what I'm saying? I always wanted to teach the kids better, you know. So I understood that. And me doing that, you guys, uh, saved, not only did it saved me, but it also saved my kids. Okay. Uh, for the most part, right? Um, the kids that I was able to raise myself, yes, it's, the influence of a parent, the influence of the grandparents, the wisdom of the grandparents, that's very, very needed. That's why we have the crime. That's why we have all of this bad stuff that's happening out here in the world. The world gonna teach you the bad things, right? But it's up to the parents and it's up to the grandparents, right, to teach them the good, positive things. We don't have that no more. We don't have it no more. Okay. Now, for those who do shape and shape their kids or their grandkids in good, positive ways, hey, that's a very good thing. Okay. But it's a lot of us out there that's not doing that. And it's a lot of things that's connected to that as well. Okay. They break up, they break up families. Okay, they break up families. So it makes it kind of hard, okay, to actually give the knowledge and the wisdom to these kids, you know. And that's all done by the party that we vote for, the Democrats. Yes, it is. Okay. Now let's get into this court system in Lansing, Michigan. Listen to what they doing for the kids out here today. That's that's struggling and that's confused. Okay, they say a lot of these kids carrying these guns now they confused, but it's not only they confused about that part to it. Okay, they also confused about who they are as a person. You know what I'm saying? Then they got the agendas that they pushing out here, the Democrats, Mr. Obama, Miss Harris, okay, Mr. Biden, right? They pushing these agendas out here, right? That's also making them confused, right? Saying that uh, it's okay to literally have to want to have sex changes and all of that stuff as a kid, right? As a kid. So don't you think that plays another confusing part to our kids' lives? Break away a family, tear the families up, right? Turn the women against the men, right? And then we have the kids. We get in the kids' minds. We get them confused. They get to carrying guns because they don't know how to fight. Why they don't know how to fight? Why they don't want to take a loss? Because they broke up the families. So if they breaking up the families, they don't have the father there to teach them how to fight, to teach them how to be the man, right? Then the granddaddies, right? You know, man, sometimes we grow up, we have our kids mixed in the family negative business. That's not right. Even if you in a negative business, you don't pull your kids in the negative business, right? You see what's going on with the celebrities, right? You see the P Diddy's and stuff, right? Everybody feel sorry for them kids. Yes, yes, because the kids is going to be left out here. So when the parents is out here not thinking, when the parents is out here being selfish, when the parents is out here living, doing what the world say do, okay? Not what's in your heart, not the right thing to do, okay? But just doing what the world says it's okay to do. Once you do that, who you leave vulnerable? The kids. It be the kids and the women is the ones that's left more vulnerable, okay? Which makes them confused. That's what's going on in our world right now today, 2024. And we finna be in 2025. I don't know you guys. I don't know. I don't know what we are here looking at, but this what made me want to get on here and talk about these things. Just looking how the world don't care no more. The world just don't care no more. Okay, let's get into this. I can't hear. Okay, let's see.
The stakes are high. In communities, fist fighting is a thing of themselves. Now carry a gun. Explain to me what's going on. I really think the main thing with threats. People like to talk to each other and stuff like that, and it's hot. Now they want to do something to them, and if they lose, they're gonna go get a. Why do people want words? I don't know. Like people can't just like they let words get. It starts. For kids who got caught with a weapon but didn't hurt anyone. We have to flip the script somehow. More powerful than being free. Court offers the child a place to feel safe and a way to get help. Things going okay. Home with mom. Without violence, assistant prosecuting attorney Megan Mertens issues the charges against the child, but she says in weapons court she's not their enemy. Or not only providing the education to parents through weapons court and 23 Foundation is named for a young man his father picking up a hammer instead of a gun. Well, again, we want to be even. These kids are rebuilding their lives.
Hold on. Let me go back because for some reason it said it was skipping. So I'm sorry about that, you guys. Um, like I say, I'm still trying to get it to where it is two or three things can't be working at the same time. So okay, now let's start this over.
The stakes are high. In reference to the shooting. Many communities, fist fighting is a thing of the past. Maybe a large group of people that were firing shots at each other. Now, carry a gun. Explain to me what's going on. The main thing is music, drugs, and social media. Social media, a place this team who agreed to talk with us anonymously says is rife with threats. People just like to talk smack to each other and stuff like that, and it'll probably get the other person hot. Now they want to do something to them, and if they fight and lose, they're going to go to the gun and stuff. So it's like really a lose-lose. So people would rather carry it and take the chances of fighting and stuff. Why do people want to hurt each other? Words, I don't know. Like people can't just like shake words off, like rub words off. Like they let words get to them. What starts with words in some cases ends with gunfire, and in too many cases, death. For Ingham County Judge Rosemarie Aquilina, it's unacceptable. You do know better. I know you know better. We've had this conversation. Our community is filled with guns. I was seeing guns rolling around people's vans and 3-year-olds picking them up and shooting themselves in the leg. Children are dying right and left in our communities. All right, counsel your appearances for the record. Her new specialty weapons court is for kids who got caught with a weapon but didn't hurt anyone. Script. Somehow it got flipped that guns are powerful. More powerful than talking, more powerful than being free. Delivers the child a place to feel safe and a place for the family to get help. Things going okay at home with mom? Yeah. Are they better? With both parents? They're learning to communicate to resolve disputes without violence. Assistant prosecuting attorney Megan Mertens issues the charges against the child, but she says in weapons court, their enemy. We're not only providing that education to the juvenile, but also to the parents and the guardians and the family about the importance of maintaining a safe home and not having those weapons. Some of the kids who go through weapons court end up here, putting their hands to work fixing up homes. The Mikey 23 Foundation is named Killed by Gun Violence in Lansing. His father has made it his mission to rehabilitate kids by rehabilitating homes.
They are helping me keep my son Mikey's life. There you go.
Picking up a hammer instead of a gun.
Well, again, we want to be.
These kids are rebuilding their lives.
They really want to be a part of something, and that's where the people get the misconception about gangs, right? So gangs are nothing but families, right? So they bring them in, they care about them, and and there's a camaraderie. And that's what we're trying to do at the Mikey 25. I'm gonna hire you guys, right? How much are you gonna charge? $7.
A positive influence, opening up, changing conversations.
So you gotta fix Brooklyn stuff? Their father could be involved in some type of gun violence. Now he handed it down to his son. And so it can be a generational thing. So that what we're trying to do at the Mikey Dreams is try to break that pop. There you go. There you go.
Breaking the chain of violence. You're doing so very well. Congratulations. If they show up, do the work, and get through the weapons court program, I'd like to do like Mikey 23. These kids leave with a misdemeanor rather than a felony, and in many cases, a stronger family.
Now slap on. There you go.
I'm putting parents in counsel, so I have kids who are coming to court happy to find in their homes, which they haven't felt previously. That's the story for the teen we met earlier in this story. He says he carried a gun to his family, and he got caught.
Everything was coming behind the gun, and you getting caught with it, and what you could do with it, and stuff like that.
He says his days on the streets are over, thanks to weapons court. This has changed your life.
Yeah.
In a good way?
Yes, in a positive way. Yeah, 100%.
Why is that?
It just made me see the bigger picture of life. Like, aren't the only thing to life.
It's important to note the court is for all weapons, whether it's a gun, a knife, or even a car. Right now, there are more than a dozen kids in the program, and that number is growing. And this is just the beginning. Judge Aquilina hopes to expand the weapons court to in Lansing, Michigan, and MRAC.
Well, there you have it right there. Now that father that's helping them young boys do that work, man, when I saw that program, you guys, it gave me an idea. See, that's I myself would like to do. So what I'm thinking about doing is going down to my local county building, and anybody that see this message, see this video, any men that I wouldn't say want to be a mentor, but that's cool too. I don't consider myself as a mentor. I consider myself as a man that knows and the man that been through things. Uh, so I would like to give back to the kids out there that need help. Okay. Uh, I advise any man out there, you got time, please go, sign up for coaching, mentorship, being anybody, little big brother or whatever the case may be. These kids out here need strong men, but it ain't just the simple fact of us men. Because I truly believe, not just because I'm a man, right? But I truly believe uh, the men out here kind, kind of. Uh, I think we kind of see the big picture. I think we kind of tired of all of this mess out here. And ladies, believe it or not, I truly believe men out here really, really the men. I'm talking about the men out here, okay? Uh, I believe we really, really out here really is tired and we really want to change. Like we're ready for a change because we see the world and we see our women. And then we have girls that's growing up. And I don't know about y'all, but I caught this uh, Miss Miss Obama when she and her husband got out of the White House, I want to say, and the kids was on their way to being an adult. I, I don't know how many people saw these clips, but she started speaking about her concerns as well, about uh, how the men and women, kids, how they really out here is thinking. She got concerned about it as well. She went on a couple of different shows and spoke about situations how women, how should I say, uh, I don't know, I forgot exactly how she said it, so I don't want to put words in her mouth, but she was seeing the epidemic that was out here with men and women. Okay, now I know a lot of people talk about uh, Miss Obama and Mr. Obama. I speak on them as well, right? But I'm telling you, you guys, I saw it. I saw a couple of interviews because her kids was getting ready to change. Her kids was getting ready to be dating. So she herself started getting worried. She did. If you go back, probably about, I don't know how old the kids is now, but if you go back probably about 3 years ago or whatever, you will see that she has started talking about women and the relationships of women and men. Yeah, women and men. Okay, and I was like, oh wow, listen to that, you know. And then 2 or 3 years later, I saw her oldest daughter paparazzi taking pictures of her. Okay, you seen the oldest daughter. How should I say? I'm just gonna say not being like a conservative. Obama ladies, the girls, they was some really pretty girls growing up. You see the oldest one now, she look a little disheveled a little bit. Okay. Look a little bit confused a little bit. Okay. And her mother was worried about that. I challenge y'all to go and dig up some tapes. Matter of fact, I'm gonna dig it up and I'm gonna put it on here. I know you guys don't really, when I talk about those type of things, I see y'all don't really interact like that. Okay. Uh, but I'm telling you, this is the reason why I'm really on this platform. This is the only reason why I'm on This is the only reason why I'm putting my face out here on the universe, because I'm concerned about the future. I'm concerned about the community. I'm concerned about my grandkids. I'm concerned about my kids. Okay. So the universe uh, has been putting out a lot of things out here that's confusing our kids. You see what I'm saying? Now, I know we can only worry about what's in our household. I get that. But if you want to be um, like teachers out there, I commend you, teachers. If you want to, any job that works for the community, that's why I spoke on this. That's what this channel is about. Okay. This channel is about reaching out to the community, doing better. That's what this channel is about. Uh, you know, it's up and down in life. We know that. I had a lot of up and downs in life, right? Those are stories too that I love to talk about, right? And then I will talk about, right? But I just want to make sure everybody realize that my main concern, it ain't really so much about my life. My main concern is what's happening in the whole entire world. You see what I'm saying? Because I got kids, I got grandkids, I got lovely daughters, right? You know, uh, that I want to see happy, that I want to see joyful, that I would like to walk down the aisle, okay, one day. Yes. But if you listen to the world out here, they tearing up the families, especially the black families. Ain't no other family getting tore up, like torn apart like the black families. Okay? Yes. Y'all just don't know, like, I tell the story a little bit. I ain't really got into my stories yet either. I got into them a little bit. I tell sort of stories about it, right? But I ain't really got fully in detail of the stories. But like I said, I started this journey 7 years ago. And one of the best things that I was telling my family, the best thing, hold on for a second, hold on for 1 second. I have to get this charger on here. Okay, I'm back. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, the best thing, the best thing that I could say about uh, the teaching of our kids, the best thing I could say the teaching of our kids is like this. Uh, when I moved away from my hometown 6 years ago, okay, uh, well, shoot, I think it's been about almost 7 years. Oh my gosh, it's coming up on 7 years. Okay, um, the first thing that I stated, the very first thing I stated, right, when I got to a new town. I basically explained to my family how I wanted to do this different. Okay, this is how it's going to be. Like I explained to the kids and whoever the case may be. This is how it's going to go when we or I move to another state. Okay, it ain't no more living the way we used to live, right? I'm living a totally different way, right? So when I got here, do you know that the thing that really amazed me and what I liked about uh, moving to my new town, right? What I loved about it was it wasn't a lot of distractions around. See, when you live in cities that they put uh, black people in certain areas, right? And it's kind of small. You living in a small town, so they put everybody in certain different areas, all right? If you in a bigger city, right, they put they put black people in basically a one little section, you see, but it's a bigger city. So you can basically, live throughout a big city, right? But if the city ain't that big, it ain't too many places you can go, right? Now, the first thing I noticed and the first thing that I loved about it was it wasn't a lot of distractions. You didn't see distractions on every single corner. Like when I go back home, I love my hometown. I love my home city. Shout out to my hometown, right? But I'm saying when I do go back there, it's a distraction on every corner. You see what I'm saying? It's a distraction on every corner, and that's happening in any big, in any that's in any city. Now, don't get me wrong, but the bigger the city is, the more you can get away from all the distractions. You see what I'm saying? Yes, life is full of distractions. Yes, it is. So, ordinary for you and for the people that you care about, ordinary for everybody to have a clear mind and a clear understanding about what they want to be in life and the things that and how they can go after things in their life. You can't have no distractions. You can't have When I was in my hometown, I made sure that whatever uh, whatever I was doing, if I had to concentrate on it, I made sure that I didn't want to be around no distractions. Like, say, if I uh, let's just say if I work on a job or whatever, I didn't want to work in the town, right? I wanted to go like 45 minutes away, right? I never wanted to be around in the distractions. You see what I'm saying? Because life is about focusing. How can you focus and get everything that you need to get in life, that you need to learn in life, and also about yourself? You got to realize if you're around all of these distractions, that's taking you away from you, right? That's taking you away from you. I understood that, right? So that's what I'm saying, you guys. We, the 50 and older people, we need to get a little bit more stronger in our faith, in our spiritual self, okay? And we need to stop listening to, stop watching, stop listening. We need to get away from all the distractions because our kids is out here, our grandkids is out here, and they need wise people for information. They need uh, uh, some wise guidance because nowadays, I don't know about y'all, but nowadays you can't tell these kids nothing. You see what I'm saying? They think they know more than you. Now, back when I was growing up, even if I thought I knew more than my mother, she didn't know that. She didn't know that. She didn't know I felt that way. Nowadays, these kids, shoot, they'll look you right in the face and tell you that. You see what I'm saying? And what's that? How is this happening? It's happening because the distractions in the world, right, is breaking up the families, is breaking up the toughness and the strongness that you need to really make it out here, so the kids and the grandkids won't be confused. You know what I'm saying? They'll put the guns down and fight. Okay? They wouldn't have to worry about who liked them and who don't. And they definitely wouldn't have to worry about what gender is them, because a man's man gonna make sure, okay, he's gonna make sure his kid or his grandkid knows exactly who they are. Ladies, I don't know what y'all looking at, but please, black women, I've been looking at this black women stuff and how how they just let the black man just let go of their arm. They just let them go, right? I've been watching this, how the disrespect came so much towards the black man because of a lot of things. Uh, maybe the black man deserved some of it. Not gonna say that. Not gonna say they didn't. Okay, but I'm saying the strong women back in the day, they knew how to keep the structure alive. They knew how to keep the structure alive. Okay. Uh, I don't know, you guys. I don't know what people are here seeing, but the stuff that I see is totally sad. Okay. I remember one day I saw something on this one channel, probably about 20 or 30 successful black women. And they all dancing on the dance floor. Not a man in sight. Not one man in sight. No, I was like, wait a minute. No, that ain't supposed to be, you guys. Man, I know we feel like it's nothing more that we can do no more. I get that. I do get it. That's why I'm speaking to the ladies. Okay. I'm speaking to the ladies. We love y'all out there. Okay. Love still is here. Yes, it is. Okay. Don't let society tell you that it's not. Don't let society tell you. Men still would love to protect, provide, uh, uh, lead, okay, his woman and children. But women now got so caught up in the distractions of the world, right? It makes it hard. That go my train. Hey, it makes it hard. So men now they fall back, right? But we can't give up, you guys. We can't give up. This is a war. This is a war on our grandkids, on our legacy. This is a war on our kids. This is a war gender, you know, and it ain't right. They forcing too much stuff upon us, and it ain't right. Okay. So this is me. This is my take on it. Okay. Hey, I've been studying this whole world on this YouTube information, good information. That's all I do is look at positive information. I don't look at nothing negative. Okay. I even have to tell, hey, my sisters and brothers and them, hey, everybody, anybody who knows me, say, don't bring me nothing negative. I don't want to hear nothing negative. You see what I'm saying? I want to hear all positive things. So that's what this channel is about. Me speaking. These is my points of views, okay? And we going we're gonna dive more into this. Okay, we're gonna dive more into this. The more I get comfortable on here, the more I talk on here, the more information that you're gonna get from me. You're gonna get my stories, you're gonna get my lessons, you're gonna get my ups and downs through life. The more I talk on here, the more I get comfortable. That's what this channel is about. Okay. Yes. Okay. I have been up. Ooh, it's already been 50s. Okay. I wasn't trying to be in here too long, but I get to talking about these things and I get passionate about it. Okay. I really get passionate about it. For my other channels out there, I'm not really I have to be in here a little bit more. So I am gonna keep trying to come up in here a little bit more and play with the live. And because I want to interact out there and I want you guys to interact with me. Okay. You see, I'm trying to put this community page together because this what this is. This is a community page. It's not my page. It's just uh my studies. Okay, it's my studies, and it is something that I would love to share. You know, but I don't want to do this alone. I want people that have different opinions to come up here and talk about it. Okay, I want people who knows and who feels sort of the same way that I do. And I know they out there because I have talks all the time with people and people you know, especially the men. Women too. Women just don't wanna nah, they just don't want to agree too much. You find some that do, the ones that want to be truthful, they do. The ones that don't want to be truthful, nah, they ain't trying. But hey, that's my time. Thank y'all. Thank y'all, thank y'all, thank y'all. I appreciate anybody who tap into this, anybody who's listening to this. Hey, I'm gonna keep coming on here, you guys, and I really thank you guys. Okay, I thank y'all each and every time y'all tap in with me. All right, so till next time, I put my face on this place. Y'all have yourself a nice Wednesday. Uh, look, it looks nice this morning. It was beautiful out there. Okay. It might be over for the 70s though. I think we might have a couple of more days for that. But listen, till next time, right? Y'all already know my saying. Peace, love, and blessings.